Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Christine here. Today we are going to talk about why you may find yourself alone on your spiritual journey right now. And again, just a reminder, anytime you come across any of my videos, they are timeless. The date has nothing to do with it. It's just when it's posted and when some of the energies may be more enhanced or felt during that time. So for any of you watching this video, you are probably experiencing this issue of being alone, almost like being a cockroach and you hear noise and everyone scatters, right? You may find that all of a sudden you're alone on your journey at this moment. Maybe friends are distancing themselves from you. Maybe you just find like you're not vibing or resonating with the people you used to, even those you may have hung out with or talked to every single day. You just feel this innate, it's almost like you're solo. And there could be a semblance of loneliness too, especially when the people that you called your tribe are not or no longer around you. There's not that resonance anymore. And there's so many reasons. And again, I always say, really get in touch with your intuition and really just listen, because some of these are unique to everyone. Sometimes there's different reasons, but there are a lot of general themes that can help you out. And this is something I'm actually going through too as well. And I'll say, for those who have just spiritually awakened, you may be finding yourselves, especially in the climate we're in now, like, what in the world? What just happened? I will be doing more videos on this because I feel like it is really important, because when I awakened, it was like someone just like smacked me in the head and I was like, what in the world just happened to me? So anyways, we will dive in here. I don't want to waste more time because I can easily go off on tangents. There are 3 practical reasons why you are alone on a spiritual journey. Maybe not so much practical, but spiritual as well. First, you no longer vibrate. You're just not on the same frequency anymore. Think of a radio, right? When you try to tune it, or even if any of you remember when the TVs had antennas. I remember growing up, sometimes my favorite shows would go out and the black and white like fuzzy screen would come on and I would play with the antennas, and sometimes it would align perfectly and then I would see my show and I would be so excited. Kind of like that. That's similar. That's how our energetic frequencies work, in much the same way. Sometimes we just grow apart from people, and it's not because there's any animosity or we have ill will feelings. Of course, there could be cases where relationships, and this can be romantic, platonic, whatever the case is, could be toxic, but let's assume that they aren't toxic. These are people you were talking to, and this can include family. Sometimes you just grow apart for that time being, or for longer periods of time, or it's just done, and you just know you've done everything during that time, during that period where you were meant to learn something, and your contract may have been finished with that person, or it's just on pause and you'll be coming back later. So this is another way of saying you may be transcending, growing, and spiritually developing in your own path. The same with the other person. Just because you may be a little bit more advanced spiritually, that is, maybe you started your journey a little bit sooner, or in any way, you may be going down your own road for that reason. And I always want to caution as well, just because you have been on a spiritual journey for who knows how long, 10 years, 15, 20, more, 2 years, doesn't make you any better than those who have not, those who are just starting out, or even those that choose not to do this, not to embrace this journey. Not at all. We each come here for many different reasons to evolve. Earth is a school here. Think of it like heavy duty grad school, except grad school seems like a piece of cake. Like Earth grad school seems like a piece of cake compared to all the different life lessons we learn here. Second, we simply need to do solo work. Sometimes when there's too much chaos around us, too many people, especially if they do not vibrate with us on that frequency, and maybe they are just causing delays in our own growth, or we're just not getting messages to distance ourselves, the universe will separate us from some people. And it's because we need to go inward and do the work. And that is defined by us. And the work is not the same for everyone, right? This could mean going into solitude and introspection, taking time to really get clear on what it is that maybe you need to heal or to look at again. And that could include going to therapy if there's access, maybe looking at different modalities and doing self-work, journaling. There's a variety of modalities, but this is intentional. This is a deep dive into your soul in order to integrate lessons to pretty much up-level your soul in a way. And so this time period to do solo work can be difficult, I would say, especially for those who are used to having an active and vivid social life, maybe extroverts where you enjoy the energies around you. But no, this doesn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. There's always that constant change, that flow. And finally, 3, I noticed, and this is all I've taken from my own experience, when I have been alone, I've been having a lot of trouble speaking in this season. When I have been alone on my spiritual journey like I am now, I know intuitively and I feel it that something amazing is coming. It's almost like when they spread the waters open, or I'm referencing a story here and I don't know the title, but it's like, boom, something is going to come down this red carpet. You can feel it. And it's because the universe is preparing you for that. You need to distance yourself from some people. They may not be coming along with you on the journey. That may be one of the most difficult things. But there are reasons why this happens. And it doesn't make it any less easier, but you're learning things in these interactions. And so knowing that something amazing is coming, something big, and that could be relative, means that, well, this is kind of like a rest period for you. This is also another time to kind of allow your body to integrate what it's been learning, or I should say your soul, not so much your body, but your body too, because your body and your mind are very much connected here in this earthly realm. So this allows you a rest period of sorts to integrate everything, to reflect. And right now, a lot of us are going through that. This is heavy duty time. Winter especially is an amazing time for really deep inner work, shadow work, delving into the subconscious, spiritual work as well, inner child work, any journaling, maybe any therapy alone or in a formal setting. So these are just a few of the things that I've experienced personally, and I really wanted to share this because I've gotten in contact with several other people who are also experiencing this, and it could be really scary when you are doing this for the first time and you're freaking out, wondering what the hell's going on. And no, it doesn't last forever. This year, I strongly feel and have said before that soul tribes are coming together, and people you thought were part of your soul tribe before, they were just teachers for you, because you're going to encounter people that are even more connected on a very deep soul level to you. They could be kindred spirits and soulmates and many other types of relationships. So get ready, take a deep breath, know everything is going to work out, and simply, like a wave, ride it, and just do your best each day, one day at a time, as we say in a fellowship, and I'll talk more about that in future videos. Hope this helped. Hope you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye.